Us? Okay. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh no, 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 no. Oh! What? Right. We've bricked like 5 in a row now, so statistically, it's impossible to do 6 in a row, right? Right? Three, two, one. Whoa! Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 What? 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 I mean, bro, dude, 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 dude. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? All right. They're both dog shit. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, fubgun here. I got a new build for you. Okay, so this is my a quote-unquote budget exile farmer, and I know that the peak farming is lightning strike at about 10 mirrors, but this is about 2 mirrors in for me, and the performance has been pretty good. So to explain the build, I have 2 things: vigilant strike and bloodthirst, and it's still a work in progress, but it is a basically a life stacking, getting flat physical, and then you use vigilant strike and endurance charge on melee stun, and mark and hit with Loyalist mark for endurance charges, and lastly, the most important part that you must have, unfortunately, you have to take it. It is unflinching on Marauder. And what this does is that it gives you almost always a max 10 to 11 charges on your character. So you can start spamming during Vigilant Strike the entire time. So we have our normal stuff here. So why we're using Bloodthirst is because life stack, but also we have Wrath with Globe. So damage per life for spells, converts to attacks, and then Paradoxica, double damage. I got very lucky with this crops here, as you saw in the intro. And then, for now, we have Enfeeble and Hit Curse Gloves, which is good enough. So why is this so good for Rarity farming? Well, in this gear, I have, currently, 373 Rarity, up to 422 with the Fast Gone, which is in combat, is always on. So 422 Rarity. And I can go up to 492 with a 5 link. So I'll drop this link here for Rarity. And what it does is that I get a lot of drops, right? I'm now very, very, very high in Rarity. Now, what's the issue though? The issue is that currently there is no attack speed here, right? In fact, it's almost all uniques, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 uniques, right? But I have no attack speed. And because I'm using Impale, right? Impale chance to ignore physical reduction. And level 100, I'll take this in here to ignore both, right? So we can become true damage build. We ignore all physical mitigation. Our damage will be at currently 42 million permanently. No matter what, right? Monster mods don't care. Always 42 million at all times. That's why the name is called Unconditional, right? So I am using Adorned, obviously. At this like a 2 mirror budget, you know, it's expected, right? I have Recoup here, and I have Impale jewels for the rest, and a storm shroud for avoidance, right? Impale, 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 chaos res, impale, 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 and a recoup. So I have no attack speed here at all, and that's because we are using Soul Ascension in exile maps. Exiles actually, you know, there are so many of them that you can maintain the full soda stack the entire time, right? You're at 50 something the entire time, and as soon as you go from pack to pack, it will be very fast for the whole map except the start. So I'll show you a map or two. Yeah, please, Brock. Sounds Chris. Oh, okay, it procced. Okay, so since it procced, our first thing we do is I go straight to the middle, and we kill the bosses right here, and hope they're on an altar. They are not on an altar. That's fine. But as I mentioned, right, it is very slow on the first 3 bosses. These are the slowest you get. It's wrapping here, so again, you see Vigilant Strike, max During charges, and 20 Fortify. And here we go. We start killing them. 1 life leech is annoying, but not too bad. Still ramping. We are still ramping. Okay. 38. Now we fucking go. And we look for exiles, and we start setting them. So here we go. So more in the build. We use Blood Rage, and Blood Rage gives us frenzy charges, but we also use the Mastery. Mark Mastery gives us a extra % chance on the. Oh, okay, I mean you see why this is good, right? To get frenzy charges on single targets, so it helps us get frenzy charges by himself, so that helps there. And besides that, honestly, it's a very straightforward tree. I only have like 3 masteries because of reservation, physical, and impale. Right, that's it. And then we open the ritual as an example. And damage is like, again, it's not the best, but it is decent. Right, it is decent. And I've been told that many people get about 30% faster on Lightning Strike, but at 5 times the cost. Okay, first one's done, and the goal here is to go fast. Never stop, never stop. Check belts and move on. Right. Here's Sandro. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna stand here. Right. I'm not gonna die. So to showcase this, I have Defiance, right, and I have Fierce Taken As on the tree here, and Legacy Defiance here, and Endurance Charge here. So this guy is a double Wisp, Delirious, 8 mod Sandro with the new Exile Idols, right? So I lost my stacks there, so you need to keep it up, right? But as an example, you know, I can tank things, right? And that's why I'm leveling through the map, through Exiles. So here's some more. The bad things are, of course, Thief's Grip, steal charges, but for the most part, you can still actually kill things because you gain so many charges by getting hits, right? Over there, sure. You kill these guys, and obviously this is a lot of RNG. And the idols are very expensive, so if you have these idols, you should have money, right? You should have money. Now, I will let you know that I paid 50 divines in total for my unflinching setup. But I've been told that the price has increased a lot since then. So definitely keep that in mind, that I paid a lot less. I made all my jewels, so my element immunities come from jewels. I have Avoid Shock on my flask here, Avoid Shock for Storm Shower, and then Bleed and Poison are on the jewels, right? They are on my corruptions on the magic jewels, and so you get 2 of each. Sorry, 3 each to get full immunity, but I have 3 and 2, so 92 poison here. What else do I talk about? Not much, honestly. It's very straightforward. Movement speed doesn't matter. What else? Oh, so my ring I made myself. The ring you don't have to have exactly, but I got very lucky and I landed it. So life rarity int. Now I don't need double int. Take it off, it's fine, right? But I mean, yeah, it's hard, right? It's hard to get a ring like this. But manifolds are cheap, so 2 of each. You can definitely get one. So defense wise, we only at 85, 75, 75, and actually uncapped chaos res, right? So unfortunately, it's a real struggle to fit all these resists into a build that has 9 uniques, or 8 excluding the ring. And we use our business flask here for our res bloodlines. Okay, that's pretty good. And we have a ruby flask and amethyst for the rest. Now, because I am getting effed over by res, I prefer to avoid lightning and cold on the altars, right? They are typically very common for rarity quants on the altars, 8 altars, but you're gonna die. Well, not always die, you're gonna start dying. And I'm trying to level, so I skip those. Same thing with the map modifiers. If I see added as cold and lightning, and together, it's very dangerous, and I try to avoid that. 1's okay, but 2 is cooked. Don't do that. Things to avoid, map mod-wise, would be avoid impale. Avoid curse is pretty bad because you lose a Waterless Mark, but it's not that bad. We also need to avoid currently increased PDR. Because we are pure physical, increased PDR destroys this build. Unless you have both the masteries, right? But both masteries I can't afford right yet because I'm 98 and I am trying to get 100 first and get a 1p voices to get the extra points for the mastery. Anything good here? No, nothing as usual. As you can see, a typical map isn't always T0s. You know, T0 every like 5 maps, 6 maps. Still good, I guess, but not crazy. Relatively speaking, I guess. What's that? No, and go on. And that's already all the riches already. And here's the last pack, pretty much. There is one very annoying exile actually. The exile is the one that casts a Mortal Core. So, as you can tell, in Mortal Core, makes you immune to physical, and we get cooked. Is this it? No, it's not. It's the girl with the special throw. You can try overcome it with huge DPS, but sometimes it's just so slow and so annoying that you give up, right? This guy is life regen and so All right, you also give up this. You can come back later, but waste of time. Waste of time. But if you see him first, you can come back later because Soda now disappears after like 2 minutes, right? After 2 minutes, it loses the buff, and you can kill it. And nothing here, and we're pretty much done. Map is complete. Quick check over here. No. Yep, and we're done. So that is pretty much the work in progress of a endurance charge, vigilant strike, life stacking, juggernaut / ancestral commander. And kind of come us out.